Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your 2019 forecast. I'm Shae. Please note there is going to be another 2019 forecast on this channel for your sign. It's done by Kacee. We offer two perspectives, hoping at least one will resonate and be able to help. So we are going to be starting with the lessons from last year, which is going to be the Magician and the Princess of Swords or Page of Swords, however you know it. The combined lesson for last year for Sagittarius is resourcefulness and the manifestation of that. You have come to realize in 2018 that you need to rework things for a more secure and stable future, and that things that you had been doing were not necessarily working anymore, and you had to come up with new ways to be resourcefulness and then put those into action. The Princess of Swords or that Page of Swords is that new idea, is that the research and all the dedication that you've put into it, and that will continue on into 2019 in a positive aspect. I believe that this particular life change is something that is going to become a more permanent fixture in your life, and that this is just the beginning of that. The next one is what's upcoming for Sag, and we have the Seven of Swords. And in the Seven of Swords for this reading, I'm gathering that you're going to have to kind of wiggle your way around this new venture that the Magician brought you to. You're not going to have everything in line and set up the way that you want it, but you will be able to maintain that. You will be able to maintain the momentum, but it's just not going to be, I don't want to say above board. It's not like you're going to be, in the back alleys. It's not nefarious, but it's just going to be something that you're going to have to wiggle through until it becomes something relevant. And that is going to be throughout the year and probably into the next couple years until you've established yourself and have had time and energy to make it what you want it to be. So the next one is the challenges that you're going to face next year, which is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And in the Queen of Pentacles reversed for the challenges, it's going to be maintaining a work-life balance, specifically with your family. The Pentacles is the money, it's the career, it's all that, and this new venture that you're doing is going to be profitable, but it is going to take you away from your family. So you need to make sure that when you are with them, that you are able to devote 100% of your time so that you can maintain the balance that is necessary to keep everyone going. You cannot closet yourself with this one thing and then expect everything else to keep going. You have to put in an even amount of work, which I think the way everything looks, you should have no problem. I mean, it is the challenge, but I don't think it's going to be so hard that you won't be able to do it. I just think it's just going to have to be something that you keep in your mind at all times. The next category is going to be our inner strength and how to use it. And that is going to be represented by the Nine of Cups. And this is going to be your motivation for why you're doing what you're doing and why you're going to continue doing what you're doing. Is that Nine of Cups, is that, happy, idyllic, good food, good friends, good family, traveling, all the good parts of life that we don't always get to experience due to, work, money troubles, whatever goes on. We all wish we could have the most perfect, ideal, happy life. We could travel, we could have good houses, cars. And the reality is that things don't always work out the way we want them. But the Nine of Cups is going to be your motivation. It's going to be your strength. That's what's going to keep you moving and keeping you centered and grounded and motivated. The next category is going to be lessons from last year to apply to this year. And this one, I believe, is strictly your intuition. Your intuition is what forced you to make this change in the first place. And it's good that you listened to it. And now you need to remember to keep listening to your intuition. If it feels good and right, that's the way you want to go. If you're hesitating or you don't feel like it's the right thing to do, listen to yourself, trust yourself, because you've gotten this far based on your intuition before. Your intuition will help you down the line. The next one is how to move through. How are we going to navigate the channels this year? You are going to be in planning mode, decision making, ideas, thoughts, thinking. You are going to move through this channel by continuing to learn, explore, study, whatever you can do to make this work. You are going to keep that process up throughout the year, and that is how you are going to be able to move forward. So keep that thought process going, right? Whatever you got to do. You have a little book, or you put a little notepad on your phone, write your ideas down, go back to them, research them, figure out how to implement them into what you're already doing, and keep that going. The overall theme is the last one, and that is going to be the Four of Pentacles. So in a reading that with the Four of Pentacles, that is that you have the financial security, and you have that what you've accomplished. I believe in this reading, it is what your goal is to have that comfortable lifestyle, a proper savings account, whatever it is that is motivating you to do this. That is going to be the overall theme for your year, is that hard work and getting your finances settled and stable, so that you can have that comfort and security that you need. I'm going to draw an angel card. Advice. We have playfulness. And then I'm going to draw an inspirational. Okay, that's the one. Okay. We have the Apple Blossom Fairy. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. Alright, so playfulness, that is just to remember, it is about the making time, like we talked about, making time for your family, playing, embracing your family and friends, not consistently working, taking some time out for yourself, for a hobby, doing activities, relieving that stress, that playfulness, that childlike curiosity. All of that will help you stabilize when you're working, because you cannot be work. You have to have some sort of outlet for yourself to relieve that stress and to make the actual work that you do improve. Because if you're well rested and you have good, happy thoughts and everything, you're going to be more productive. The Apple Blossom Fairy, believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. That is simply to have the self-confidence to continue down the path that you're on, because you've already established that path and you are absolutely capable of maintaining this, and you just have to follow your your strengths and your self-confidence to be able to get there. The Definition of the apple blossom fairy: you need to act now to ensure that the wisdom of the universe is all around you and empowering you. Too often you are content to allow others to shine and take center stage instead of you. It's now time to believe in your own strengths, which are many, and not diminish them. You need to embrace a new and empowering force that will help you gain confidence for the journey ahead. Do not give your power to those who may put you down. This is your pathway and your life, not theirs. Believe that you now have the wherewithal to do the things that you need. So that is just simply believing in yourself and having that confidence to keep this momentum going for a fantastic 2019. These are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope that it resonated with you. If not, remember to go check out Kacey's reading for a different perspective. We hope that you'll like this video and subscribe to our channel. Love and light, and my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.